please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Good morning, Udayan. Well, you've seen this combo before. High yields, high crude, high dollar. How do we negotiate this?
Morning, Lata. It's a difficult macro combination, but the markets have been very resilient in the face of this kind of macro news. So it's a little confusing to say at this point in time which it is. Whether the markets have had a good pullback because they fell a lot to begin with, and now we are slowly coming to the end of this pullback rally led by these macros, or markets will continue to climb these macro worries as it has done in the past, and it will not slip, and we'll continue to talk about crude at 75, 80, 85, and the markets will not buckle. We've seen those kind of phases as well. So let's wait for a couple of weeks to get a sense of whether the market crosses over this current hump that it's facing, and it's a significant hump, and it will have to tell us whether it is in that kind of mood where it will continue to march on regardless of fairly slippery macro at this point in time. But I think the macro will determine where the market's headed. I think global cues plus where crude, rupee, and the bond deals are, I think are far more important at this point in time in determining the market direction more than earnings, and that will decide whether we can get above 10,600 and stay above that decisively, or we turn from somewhere around here.
Okay. Udayan, good morning. What about TCS? In a league of its own, $100 billion market cap, stunning 1,000 crores delivery buying on Friday as well.
Well, the numbers were good. I think TCS delivered about 6.7% constant currency growth last year, and chances are that they will probably get it up to maybe 8.5% this year. So it is a slow kind of a recovery that TCS is leading in the IT pack. But I think what's going on here is a little bit of the reversal of the Infosys versus TCS trade. Infia, if you remember, maybe towards autumn 2017 had started to get a lot of the TCS money in, as people thought that had a better relative trade on account of valuations. And now, after looking at this quarter's numbers, the management changes, etc., it appears that the market's now swinging towards the safety of owning TCS. Infosys too went up after the TCS results, but I think now a lot of investors feel that there is greater comfort in the near term, at least, to own TCS even at a premium of 10-15% over Infosys. And I think that relative game might be helping TCS as well. But quite an achievement of what they've done in terms of adding to their market cap over the last 6 months or so. And they deserve the tag of being the first $100 billion market cap.
Oh, absolutely. We'll come back for more. Just a quick word from Ashwini on his 9-10 call. Ashwini, what would your big call be?
See, Bank Nifty is opening 120 higher, so that's a no-brainer short trade, and that you should sell as it opens. And the other thing, Canara Bank, maybe even that opens higher, so that's a sell with a stop of 262, target of 248.
Okay. Udayan, hi, morning. Comment on this, not just the banks in general, but what will the fate of the ICICI Bank investors be? I mean, it's been hitting new lows, and now we understand that there could be a SEBI, forensic audit as well. What do you do with this one?
Stay away for now, unless you're a very long-term investor, Sonia, because ICICI Bank attempted a pullback to 290 plus, but it keeps coming back. So I think there's a lot of supply at higher levels who probably, and ICICI Bank is a fairly well-owned stock, as you know. So at higher levels, as the stock approaches 300, I think a lot of the old investors are saying, let's give this for now and maybe be in the relative safety of a Kotak or an IndusInd or even HDFC Bank and see how things pan out. So the market's in that kind of mood at this point in time, and you'll continue to see selling at higher levels on that name particularly. On the other results which have come out, HDFC Bank was good, but 17-18% loan growth is not exactly what you expect from HDFC Bank. So the numbers are not bad, but whether they can continue to rise above that 4 times price to book multiple, which they get already, is a big question, which is why all these questions on the Bank Nifty are coming to the fore. The good are good, but they're very expensive, and the not so good have so many issues around them that it's becoming a little bit of a trudge for the Bank Nifty to move higher from here on. So IT is saving the Nifty for now, but on Friday's evidence, the market had got quite narrow. The mid-cap index did not do well either. So let's see how long IT can prevent the Nifty from taking a U-turn from these kind of levels.